Hello, welcome to day 11. We're starting to get a little bit more intensity into these workouts. Today, I want you to all learn how to tone up the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads, everything we've worked on. We're going to kind of mix it all into one and do like a squat variation day. So this first exercise, we're going to start with the feet a little outside shoulder width. And as we've learned, we're always shifting our weight back into those heels, not letting it roll forward, keeping your knees apart as we go down. We're going to go down into the squat and then come out in a donkey kick today. So after we come out of each squat, we're going to lift our foot up to the glute and then extend it straight back. So from another angle here, you see when I go into my squat, I have to really make sure I take my time going back down into each squat so that my form is right. And as I come out of it, I go into that donkey kick, so I'm slowly going down here for you. See, that's full extension that I'm pushing back. Sorry, I lost my balance for a minute. But you see that I have a full extension. I'm extending it from lifting it up to my glute and then pressing it back. So try your best not just to throw it back. You want to really try to make sure you go into that full extension back reach with that heel and squeeze that glute as you do that full extension movement. Okay, so this next exercise are side to side squat jumps or side to side step overs. We're going to stay very low on this. We want to make sure our feet are straight forward and our knees never cave in. Keep your knees in line to the top of your feet or to the top of your toes, but never let them roll over your toes. So as I'm staying in that low position, I never come back up. I stay down the whole time. My feet start inside shoulder width, and then only one steps out to the outside shoulder width. You bring that foot back in, and then you take the other one out, outside shoulder width. One foot will always come back to the center before I bring it out to the side again. So as you see, we're going to the count. As we go side to side, we're going to do 1 to 1, 2, 2, all the way till we get 5 on each side. So you should really be feeling that burn. Shake it out, do whatever you need to do, and get ready for this next exercise. So here we're pretending as if we were sitting down into a chair. Okay, so we want to make sure that when we sit down in the chair, we want our feet to be right inside the shoulders. This is going to be a smaller width with the feet. We want to make sure we're sitting back and not forward. So as we sit down into that chair, I'm going to hold it up for a few seconds and then come up, really squeeze those glutes together at the top. So sit down and back into that chair, hold for about 3 seconds. Do not lean over, keep that chest tall, and then shoot up strong and fast, squeezing those glutes. My heels and knees are aligned. My knees never cave in. Once again, this is a little harder, so make sure you look at those knees and keep them in line with the feet. Go down, trying your best to keep your shoulders tall. Another great way to do these is to use a wall. We'll go back here to this wall. You want to put your feet about 1 or 2 feet out from that wall. Reach back with those glutes. Once you're standing straight up, reach back with those glutes. And then until your butt hits the wall. And then stand up really strong, popping through with those glutes. As you see from another angle, I reach back to the wall until my glutes hit. And then I'll pop up, pushing through my glutes, squeezing them. All right. So moving on to the last exercise. Is everybody ready? I know you're really feeling toned right now, and it's burning. We're going to do some backward sumo walks. As you see, I start with my feet a little outside of the shoulders again, and when I start walking backwards, I'm going to actually angle that knee and the hip to the side. I want to open up completely to the right side and completely to the left side as you shift into each foot. As you see, I'm still paying attention to the way my knees are aligned. I'm keeping my butt down and not leaning over. Just focus on that form, everyone, and feel the burn. I'll see you tomorrow.